We have to obey police officers. We have to give them the respect. We have to do what we're told to do in order to eliminate any type of altercations that may potentially result in the death of our young black men.
When stopped by a cop, I told my sons, your job in that moment is to come home safely. And then if there's anything that we need to do afterwards, as far as litigation, we will do that then. But your number one goal is to come home safely, alive.
What did I tell my sons about police encounters? Nothing.
Tell me if this sounds familiar. I felt threatened. Honest. I plead the fifth. I did what I was trained to do. It was self-defense. Now, if that sounds familiar, then you can thank Patrolman Raymond Peterson, better known as Mr. Stress, from the elite squad of the Detroit Police Department. Now, this building is the old police radio dispatch. Now, listen to this Peterson quote from the annals of history. They were happy with me. And whenever I shot someone, I had to go to headquarters to fill out a report. And the guys cheered as I walked in. The brass went out of its way to encourage me. I was a proud boy, you know. And who doesn't like applause?
And applause he got. In just 7 months, Peterson shot and killed 5 African-American male suspects. And many questioned his excessive and unjustifiable use of force. Some even said that it was outright premeditated murder. It wasn't until Peterson admitted to planting evidence and being tried for killing an unarmed suspect that he was even released from the force. And you know what? He never served 1 day in jail. Why? Because the jury acquitted him. You guessed it. It was treated as just another clear-cut case of self-defense. But that was 30 years ago. How is it even possible that this tied trope is still being used successfully in courtrooms today?
Well, I can't offer a defense for dirty cops, but I can tell you that many of them served with valor, because I have 2 sons who were policemen, and they wore the badge with honor.
No harm, no harm. Many serve with honor. But what do I tell my son? How is he to distinguish one from the other? And if he chooses incorrectly, what do I tell his mother?
What do I tell my son? I tell my son, you are beautiful. I tell my son, you are precious. But something about your brown skin can be misconstrued as menacing. What do I tell my son as he grows vigilant and strong? I say, son, stand for what is right. But son, I want you to come home.
Brown baby, brown baby, I want you to stand up tall and proud, and I want you to speak up clear and loud, my sweet baby. Brown baby, brown baby, I wanted you to live by the justice code. I wanted you to live by the justice code. And I want you to walk down freedom's brown baby, brown baby. God bless your soul.
In the early 70s, Detroit had one of the most dangerous police units in the country called Stress, which stood for Stop the Robberies, Enjoy Safe Streets. Unfortunately, that Stress, which had been put on black and brown bodies, was neither legal nor just. Now, why do I say that? Well, because I am a son of one of those whose name is not written. I wonder what he would have said to me about police brutality. I'll never know. I never met my father.